Take a smile, like it's my very first time. How we gonna stop Friday?
Some more.
You don't know?
What? Yeah. Smash mode.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
Don't hit that whole slide.
Smash. I had a long day in my truck, come rub my feet. Come here. You should see how your man bitch is slipping me. Yo, try too slow, you can't move a brick in a week. Soon as we get done, she asked me what we finna be. Damn. No, I ain't going. If you reach, then I'ma teach. I got a cute bitch and her ass look like a peach. If you let me pass you up, you won't catch up to me. Hold on.
Hey, shout out to my guy Smash. Hey, he gonna be pulling up for he gonna be pulling up for the We Outside tour. I just locked him in. So Saturday and Sunday, Houston, Dallas, We Outside tour part 4.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up.
The original DJ TMF underscore TMF. Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in.
We've been fucking for a few hours. She bust 1,000 nuts. I be with the guys.
That's my favorite part.
This nigga out here. He's running standards out of niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't doing no thousand nuts.
Niggas not doing thousands of nuts.
Nah, not 1,000.
Why though? Why? I don't even try, Sly.
Not 1,000 shit.
Don't even slide.
Boy, I be in here so dead, drained. I be out of there. But it is Friday. You know what I mean?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Hey.
Yeah, we gonna jam.
That's a big mode switch.
Yeah, it was. We went from
the trap house to get rubbed.
So we in here grooving and shit. Yeah, exactly.
Roller skate this shit.
You know what I'm saying? We step into this.
Niggas still step.
I think Chicago niggas do. Yeah. I don't know. I should look it up and see. I'll have that answer for you next time. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, sir. It is. Friday. Yeah, get your ass. Get your ass up. That's your boy SLY, the Duke of Dark Skin.
And deals.
And AKA that chocolate nigga over there in the corner.
AKA that mama, that man outside.
That man is outside. Goddamn me with Miss Lovely.
Hey.
We out here, man. It's a lovely Friday, August 2nd, the second day of the month. Friday. Yeah, it is. It is. You know what I'm saying? We out here with it. Man, it's been a good week so far, you know?
You know, the week was kind of wild.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
It was a wild week.
It was. I can feel you on there a little bit.
I feel like the week got real wild. I feel like it started off with Meg at the what you call it?
With Kamala over there doing her little suit twerking and shit.
Yeah, things have gotten really wild.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they got wild in that aspect. Yeah, people calling people out. Nigga.
Who called it? Oh,
Kamala calling Trump out.
Saying to my face, go on.
I know.
Now you black.
Yeah,
Just the other week ago, you was, I'm not black. I'm my daddy was a Jamaican.
That's what they was talking about.
Indian.
Yeah.
Now you wanna body yada yada.
A lot of her AKA pictures popping up now. Yeah. You know, it is Friday. It's wild though, man. It's wild. I had a karaoke last night, and there was a lot of people from the Caucasus Mountain there.
Oh, what was they karaokeing?
Yeah, they be karaoke like the typical songs, like the Making My Way Downtown. They do that, or they'll do the I am a return. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be going hard though sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When they out here, staring no window. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that shit. Music. Yeah, that's how it was kind of jamming. They be jamming that shit. They be on that, then they hit that little country shit. I don't know nothing about the country stuff. My boy, he be hitting the that Teddy song, Lose Control. Oh my God, bro. He be killing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, lose control when you're right next to me. That's my shit. I be like,
that's your go-to.
What? That shit be, I be in that hoe singing I be singing that hoe, but we had a good time yesterday. But we are here this Friday, man. So we're gonna start Friday off right, like we do every show, man. We got our fake woke quote of the day. Yes, sir. We got that going. So this quote, there we go. You kind of behind, but all right, there we go. We hit it.
I'm trying to make sure
Okay. So this quote, I was actually on my little reading shit, you know. So I was reading a couple articles, you know, about some stuff that was going on, and this quote from Viktor E. Frankl, I think that's how his name is. He's a Australian neurologist, and he wrote a book called "A Man is Searching" or "Is for Searching." That's his famous book that he has. And one of those things he said in that book that kind of got me feeling some type of way, you know, feeling woke and shit, you know, fake woke in this building. And but it hit though, it hit deep. It says, the quote that reads from Victor, it says, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Now that's it right there. He probably got more behind it, but I just read that point when I was like, "Ooh, I like that." He said, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves.
No longer
able to change
the situation.
We are challenged
to
change ourselves.
Or just change. Oh, you can't change the situation.
You can't change it. Got it. Sometimes we, you know, as people, we like to control everything. Even if you're not such a, you know, alpha person, you still like to control the situation. You like to not be in a situation that you don't have to be in, right? But then sometimes those moments come where you're in a situation where you don't want to be in, but you have to be in it. And that's that challenge right there, is to adapt to the situation, to change, to step outside your box, outside your boundaries. And that's something that we have to challenge ourselves every day. You know, this is a kind of deeper one. This is a deeper one. This is kind of the deeper one, you know, on my fake woke shit. But it's kind of...
It makes you look at yourself.
Yeah, it makes you... Exactly. You challenge yourself, you know. And I think I want to put that out because I'm challenging myself nowadays on a couple of things. And,
like what?
You know, so, you know, but my lifestyle, you know, I am a partier. I am the life of the party type person. You are, definitely. You know, so sometimes I'm trying to, right now, I'm in a phase of not doing it as much.
Not partying as much, or not being the life of the party as much?
Not partying as much. I can be the life of the party because that's who I am. I can't take that away. That's something I can't change, being the life of the party. But I don't have to party every day. I don't have to do something in these streets all the time, you know. If it's, you know, just so I'm trying to challenge myself in that way. Also be more disciplined in, you know, my writing and reading. You know, I've been trying to do that every day recently. So those are things, that's why I think I like that quote, because I'm challenging myself. And, you know, the hardest battle I always tell people is the fight within. Absolutely. You know, that's, you know, that fight within is deep.
Kind of very similar to...
Exactly.
Why do you think it's so hard for people to, like, look at themselves? Is it, like, something, like...
I say it's the word scary. Okay. And the reason why I put that is because sometimes you get comfortable with who you become or who you are. And it's scary to look at when you have to change or do something better for yourself, because you don't know the unknown. You're scared of the unknown.
Or how people are gonna receive it.
Exactly. You don't know those people that you met in the life of how you was living during this time when you want to better yourself and do some things. Sometimes you don't know if they're gonna come with you or not, and it's a scary feeling. That's a long feeling, as in like, okay, but you know you have to take those leaps. You have to take those sacrifices and those steps to get to where you want to go and what you want to be. And, you know, and sometimes you get in situations where you can't change it. But you know what you got to do? Change yourself. I'm telling you.
Change your motherfucking self.
Man, I'm out here, man, with these fake woke quotes.
And sometimes after you change yourself, you got to pop
out and show niggas. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because when I pop out and show niggas, most of my dogs, we ain't competing out here. We just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't fucking with these yes mans. We got more amens coming. You know what I'm saying? We don't want praying hands. We want real prayers.
Real prayers.
You know what I mean? So all that shit gonna tie in together when it comes to this, man. And so it's that fake woke quote of the day by your boy Victor Frankl. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. That boy Victor.
It was a good quote.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I stepped outside the artist realm and went to a neurologist. You know, fucking me up.
It's not even fake woke. It's really woke.
It was woke on that one. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the quotes. Really, woke. We out here in these streets with it. But yes, man. We woke out here in these streets. Yes. So, man. Yeah, it's how you gotta do it. Woke. We out here woke. All right. So, in news, man, going on in these news in these streets, man. I've been looking at some shit going on. So I'll go to the Olympics first, man. It's not too many. You know, so the Olympics, we've been getting gold out here in these streets. We've been getting gold in the Olympics.
Gold is popping.
You know what I'm saying? We got Simone Biles came through with another gold medal, making her eighth.
Another one making her eighth,
the most decorated women's and men Olympian, gymnastic Olympian. You know what I mean? So she did her thing on that. We also had Miss Lackey. She's a swimmer. She has 8 gold medals, 4 silver medals, and 3 bronze now in her thing. So she's the most decorated Olympian when it comes to any man or women or woman, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. So shout out to those, gold medalists right there. We also got bronze.
Okay, so let me go back to Simone Biles for a second.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the tweet or something? Who's the other girl? Like, let's talk about
that was a past teammate she had in the past Olympics. Not this Olympics, but the past Olympics. I don't have a name off the top of my head. This white girl. I'm gonna call her the white girl over there tripping. So she over there, she tweeted about how the Olympians, like how that team is not as good, they're not as good because they didn't train as hard as they could and things in that nature, talking about the people on the team. Actually, she didn't talk about Simone. She was actually talking about the other people. She was mentioning like Simone carrying them in a sense, but she mentioned them, downplayed them, like I said, she was on the team 4 years ago. So now, she ain't on this team.
You ain't even on the team.
So she downplaying them. And Simone just, she stood up for her friends. Like, she stood up for the girls. Like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about, because she's talking about the girl Jordan. She's very vocal and, out there doing it. I think that's what she was trying to talk about. And like I say, Simone just had her teammates back. She came like, girl, bye. You not even here.
Right.
You couldn't even make it again.
That's what I'm about to say. How you gonna talk about this?
Yeah,
you can't even get in.
So that's what that was about, man. It was about some hating ass chicks. And the thing is, you an American. You supposed to be rooting for us. You supposed to be riding with us. Hey. Now you hating no stuff, like I say. So that's what that was about. Weak as hell, man. What else on the Olympics I saw? Oh, so
C-Mac.
What else? See, what up, bro? They had this controversy that's going on. So a lot of people, we talked about the transgender thing before in sports. You know how I feel about that. Women in that a man transforming to a woman can't be in that sport. So apparently there's a boxer in the Olympics. It is Amin Khalif. It is a she. She was born a girl. So this is one of these situations where she has more testosterone than the normal woman. But that's genetically, like her body just produces that. This is what, from my reading, she doesn't take, hormones and things. Like, it's just her body responds. It's like that. It's like a male having an extra chromosome. And, that doesn't make him less of a man.
Is it hermaphrodite?
No.
Okay.
So it's not that she has a penis and a vagina. She has a vagina. She just have a little bit more testosterone than the normal woman does. Okay. So it's a condition. It is a thing that's actually happened before with a past athlete, where they are a woman, but when you take a test to, for certain sports, you have to test the testosterone level, and it tells you, normally women don't have this high of a testosterone. So she has that order. She is born a woman. She does have a period. She can't have babies. So that's a woman to me. You know what I mean? So I was reading into it, but the reason I got into it was because a lot of these people are misinformed about her. And that's the part where, as a person who's gonna speak on one side, I gotta speak on the other side. As in, she's actually not a transgender. She's not.
She's just
a woman who just happened to have a lot of testosterone.
They're gonna have to end up putting testosterone requirements.
And so,
if that's what the case, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, so this is something I was reading into. I hear somebody talking. It was like, oh well, she need to take blockers so she don't have to produce as much. But how you gonna tell somebody to take something?
That's natural for their body.
Exactly. And so, and like I say, I'm against transgenders in sports when it comes to that. So for me to talk about this, I feel like I have to talk about the other side of it, as in, it's women out here who just have high testosterone levels. And like I say, it's men out here that actually have another chromosome, you know, but at the end of the day, they don't make him less of a man. I'm not going to look at him different because his body...
He's a little dainty and he got titties.
Exactly. I can't get, you know, he really a man. God bless him to be a man, and he just got those other sides. Then I can't get mad at that, you know, and you can't come at a woman, I think, even though it's damn near is an advantage, because your testosterone level produces, you know, all of that. But it's not her fault. And so I gotta say, keep her in the game. But she whooped the woman so bad. She was binging her quick in 46 seconds. The woman just quit. Like, she didn't even stay in the ring.
Damn, she just left.
Just left.
Oh,
so
damn.
So a lot of people like...
people had a clip of that. I would have loved to see that.
So Elon Musk, Logan Paul, a lot of basically these white people that don't understand the science behind the testosterone and things, they called her a transgender.
Oh, God.
Elon Musk went as far as saying, this is what Kamala Harris wants us to have in our country.
Oh, wow.
The ignorant part of that statement he made is...
What?
Who, Elon Musk? No, okay, I know you know who that is. The people who's fighting, she's from Iguala, and the girl was from Japan. Like, it's two different countries.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I know they wasn't American.
But that's my whole point when he gonna say some shit about Harris, about some shit that's not even about us. That's a whole nother country doing this shit. Yeah, ain't got shit to do with it. You bringing that shit up, bro. Like, so that was a 1 week ass thing. Jake Paul just said that he doesn't believe in transgenders should be in the sport, which is, like I say, that's an accurate statement that I believe as well. But she's not transgender. So, you know, a lot of these people putting these fake ass reports out here. There's multiple articles that I've seen that they say she was a transgender. Multiple times I've seen people saying like that shit. So I want to be the one to be like, no, that's not the truth. She just has a very high testosterone level. Check it out. Read about it. Like I said, I had to go to multiple articles to understand what's going on, because I really wanted to know, like, if I'm finna be in this hole being mad as fuck, because I dare a boy that turns to a girl coming there trying to beat my daughter up in the body. Like, yeah. Man, I get that ring so goddamn quick. I'll beat the shit out of it. So good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I believe in what they saying. Like, I don't believe in transgender should be in it. Like, I believe in all of that shit. I don't believe transgender should be in the sports of a man turning to a woman trying to be in a sport like that. I don't believe in it. So I believe I'm with them niggas. I beat their ass, but Khalif is not a man. She is a woman.
She's a whole woman from a different country, and they built different over there.
I ain't gonna lie. If you look at her, you can tell though. I see the extra testosterone, that motherfucker. When you being out, yeah, gotta what the fuck up. So what else happened in the Olympics? The women's and men, we just dominated in basketball. That's something to not even talk about. So Turkey, man, I wish I had sent you a picture for this one, because Turkey. So shooting is an Olympic sport. I don't know if you know that. You know, they got 9mm, and you're aiming and you shooting at her. One hand, that's the shoot, you know. And people be out here precise with, cause they got the vision glasses, like literally show you where to aim at, and they be tilting their head and doing shit like that to, you know, to try to get the target right. The dude from Turkey who got silver, no glasses. I mean, only glass he had was his real prescription glasses. Nothing on his face, no tilting. Hand in his pocket. He's shooting with
Get the fuck out of here.
I promise. Good.
He probably had on some Dickie jeans.
Bro, he did that shoe with his hand in his pocket and got silver. And I was just like, that's a killer. That's a killer. I don't care what nobody say. That's a killer right there. You out here, hand in pocket, glasses on, just shooting, and you get silver out of 100 and some people. That's a whole killer out here. Because you should see the glasses they wear. It's like, I'm telling you, like some damn near.
Zoom in glasses?
Yeah, like they zoom in, and then it got a little tilt on it so you can like aim your gun with it. some people be posing and shit, and he's just like, nigga, what? Equalizer, bow, bow, bow.
Right.
Equalizer, bow, bow, bow. Man, that shit crazy over there.
I can imagine training for that. You just all day with
just
your
shooting, just like. I don't know how I'd be. I don't know. That shit be crazy. That's why I text my homeboy. I was like, hey, here go your sport. I got you. We're gonna get in the game. I was watching handball. Have you ever seen handball?
You was talking about it on Tuesday, but I didn't get a chance to watch the handball. I can't never catch the handball.
But I was watching that shit again, but that shit is crazy. I really believe me and my niggas can do that shit. If you are a handball player, come holler at me. We're gonna bring it.
We're gonna bring a handball team.
Exactly. We bringing that shit to the Olympics. We going. Right.
So what was so compelling to you about it? It just looks the ease of
the ease, like it's just like people throwing the ball back and forth and shit. And then when they throw the ball, they get to jump in the air and like the way they throw it look fun. It really look more fun as fuck. Like that's some shit. I'd be like, damn, that shit look fun. Like I'll be in that house like I'll be Michael Jordan in that house. What's up? You know, you smelling everything coming out of me, but I'm in there. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like I like that shit. And then like I say, seeing different countries like. You see just how people are and how they move. Like some country, they ain't for America. They scared of us in a sense, man. These niggas scared of Americans, and I can tell by the way when we play people, they be looking at us like, oh shit, what these Americans. But then you got so many countries don't give a fuck about it. They like, oh yeah, and you can tell they play extra hard and shit against us. I'm like, yeah,
Americans.
Exactly.
Shout out El Martillo and Rick the Ripper 2553 for tuning in.
Yeah, man.
Get y'all asses up.
Get your ass up, man. We out here talking some Olympic shit right now.
Big Olympic shit.
Man, you seen Snoop Dogg? He got honorary mascot out here in these streets. Snoop is in every fucking gym. Anytime a sport going down, Snoop is in the building. He's showing off he's got a t-shirt for every person.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what?
Snoop Dogg.
He getting his money.
I love it. I am so in love with Snoop Dogg doing what he doing with the Olympics, man. Like that's really like one of the funnest things. You know, like I always tell people like Snoop is one of my favorite celebrities for that reason. Like you could just tell he genuinely has fun and he likes to go, you know what I'm saying? He a sports person that likes to be in these streets with it. Man, I love it. I love it from Snoop. Yeah, so that's the Olympics. That's the Olympics team. That's all we got on the team.
Shout out Classified G's for
tuning in. We got the Olympics things right here. We got some shit coming up. So, man, let's go back. We're gonna go back a little bit to politics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I like to talk a little politics a little bit. Right. So, Kamala Harris, she came up with $310 million in the month of July through fundraising.
That's wild.
Yo, like they really was waiting for Biden to get up out this house and give her all the money.
You know what? This is what those be.
What's those you?
They can raise all this money for campaigns.
But they ain't doing shit for these niggas in the streets. They ain't doing shit for these people in the houses that need shit. Like the mamas out here struggling.
People are starving.
Bro, I say this shit.
Y'all want to give money for a campaign that's only lasting for... This shit it blows my mind.
It's like literally... So like I was... You know, I've been watching College Hill Celebrity Edition. Shout out to, you know, BT. I kind of like it. This season was cool. Except for the Santana nigga. He tripping. But Carlos, he had a problem with the homeless people thing. He had a comment and he said, you know, homeless is not our problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not our problem. It can't be, you know, everybody's problem. And that aspect of what you just said to me is like the essence of what he's saying. As in, the government got all this shit, all this money to go do this, go try to do this and make all of this shit happen. But ain't got shit to go help with the homelessness and all of this shit. That's why I want to see what LA finna be about for the next couple of years because, you know, 4 years from now, the Olympics finna be there. And yeah, everybody know LA's the home of homelessness. You know what I'm saying? People literally buy tents and shit just to move to LA, just so they can be out there in LA and they'll have a tent and shit. That whole look like a whole episodes of Cribs in that tent. And them they living in the streets out there. So
Skid Row, I think they call it.
Yeah, so they got that shit going. And you know what I'm saying, with the Olympics come, I want to know how they're going to do that. But that's just piggyback off what you're saying, though. Like, that shit crazy as in how they can make that's my point of bringing it up is you got $310 million for fundraising. Like, what are you doing with that shit? You can't tell me you out here, like, legit, that shit is for campaign. Like, what you campaigning for $310 million?
Well, when you got people like Meg Thee Stallion and all these other celebrities,
you think they paying them and shit? That shit crazy.
That's exactly what's going on. And the even crazier part is they trying to do all this coonery for votes when those votes ain't even the votes that count. Like the popular vote does not determine who the president is.
Everybody know the electoral. So, we should have an episode. We got to explain the electoral college to people. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your state. You know what I'm saying? Having states like Texas. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of electoral college votes. You know, California and shit like that. But a lot of these people, California, I think they blue. They've been blue these last couple of years. But you know, Texas is
legalized marijuana. So anybody with legal marijuana is a blue.
Is blue, yeah, exactly. So Texas red as fuck, Florida red as fuck. You know, those are big money states. People don't, if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Georgia is an alright state, but Georgia ain't no swing state, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what? Speaking of Georgia, I had a whole argument yesterday on the Jam the Cramit show with an artist who had a song, and the song was called East Coast Energy. So he's talking. I'm like, oh, East Coast, because he travels. He's an electrician. Shout out to Davo Sound. He's like, yeah, you know, I was in Georgia, and I was like, he's like, I recorded it in Georgia, and I was like,
what you saying? Well, he said East Coast Energy. That's not East Coast.
That's what I said.
That's not East Coast.
I'm talking about. I had a whole like.
You know that we call this third coast around it.
I told them that. He was like, nah, because the ocean is right here, and I was over here in this place.
Okay, Southeastern Conference, looking at us.
Yeah.
So in college football, they have a division called Southeastern Conference, and the Southeastern is like Georgia, Florida. Because he want to be on some technical shit, north, south, east, west. So you want to say it's on the eastern side of the thing, but nigga, that's the south. Everybody know from Texas to Florida is the south.
That's what I said.
Everybody know Texas to Florida is the south.
That's like saying Alabama. I don't know. Well, Alabama's right next to Georgia. Alabama, Georgia, and that's like saying Nevada is not the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Like, nah.
It's crazy to me.
Nah.
But they were all in agreement. Like, I was baffled. I was like, hell, y'all serious right now?
Y'all need to learn your shit. And then learn the fucking United States fucking whatever you want, the culture way. Because the way the culture is, I'm gonna put it out here. When you say East Coast, nigga, you talking about New York, New England, Boston,
everything all on the East Coast of the East.
Even I might even say Baltimore over there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit there. But when you get to like the Carolinas,
they were like, nah, because Atlanta's on the East. The time zone is the East Coast. That don't make
stupid. You sound stupid. You sound stupid.
I wish you was on the show last night.
I would have had their ass on.
They was trying to Carolina. They was on my ass.
Everybody know Carolina down to Texas this way. It's south.
Exactly. Fuck the Mason-Dixon line.
Exactly. Mississippi River niggas,
we
bro.
We just talk about culture. So we spent the majority of his interview talking about it because everybody else was going to let it slide. But as I sat here and I was drinking the tequila, I started thinking to myself, like, this is my job to let niggas know.
Nigga, get your shit together.
Georgia, the state is a southern state.
Exactly.
It is not the East Coast. I don't give a fuck where you at or the time zone.
Once you hit, after you pass Oklahoma, what's that shit? Kansas City, Missouri to Michigan. Oh, that's the Midwest. That's Midwest.
Well,
it's Midwest. We give them niggas the Midwest.
From here, if you in Texas, they gonna say up north.
Yeah, up north.
They call the Midwest up north.
I'm giving the
right. That's what I learned though. These motherfuckers are wild out here.
North, Midwest, and then all that from Utah. What you just said, Nevada,
Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Okay, that's the boonies.
That's the north.
That's north. I don't even know what we call this shit. That's the boonies.
North, nigga.
That's the boonies. I'm like, you stay in the boonies.
Chicago, Illinois.
I'm saying when I hear anybody say East Coast or East Coast, I'm instantly just gonna go with the New England, New York,
Maryland, DC, Virginia.
Like I'm going that side. Thanks. I'm not going in. When I get in, we're gonna go Midwest. And then, like you say, the Wyomings and all that shit.
Yeah.
We don't know them niggas. And then you got the West Coast. Then we got the West Coast with California, Nevada, Washington, Oregon. All that's the West Coast.
That's like saying Oregon's not the West Coast.
Like, bro,
you feel me? That's what saying that Atlanta is not. That shit was wild. Y'all
tell
check out
Atlanta
the
nigga
video.
he's.
I said that too.
Tell Atlanta nigga he's on the East. He's like, nigga, I'm a South. I'm from the South.
I said that. Shout out Shondo Blade.
He ain't never. Nigga, fucking Andre 3000 they walk on the stage and say the East Coast got something to say. No, nigga, he said the South got something to say.
He's from Port Arthur too, ironically, the artist, you know.
So he don't know shit because he probably think he from Houston, nigga. You ain't from Houston, nigga. You from PA. Bun B and Pimp C ripped that shit. They didn't say they was from Houston. They said they from PA, and they the Texas boys.
It threw me. So they were saying that because it was on the coast. And
I don't know shit.
Nah, that's not what
you sound like you trying to be in school reading a book or something, nigga. You the culture, nigga. That's I've been mad as hell too.
I had to sit here. I was boiling. I was like, should I?
I was like, bro, that's not East Coast. As soon as you say East Coast vibe, I'm thinking I'm gonna get some boom bap rap. I'm gonna get some AB flow.
That wasn't what that was.
Nigga, you up here talking about I was in Atlanta.
Yeah. It wasn't in Atlanta though. Savannah.
You in the most country ass. Bro, it's country. These niggas don't talk like that on the East Coast.
You feel me?
Savannah niggas don't sound like no East Coast niggas. My guy, real talk. I can talk to you like that, my guy. Son. I can break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss out here. Real talk. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You got me tight right now, son. You got me real tight right now. You know what I'm saying? If I saw you when you said that, I might smack the black off your face.
Stupid.
I might smack the black off your face for talking to me like that. You feel?
Hey, if you tuning in and you were in Georgia on the East Coast, please call in or email or text us and let us know.
That's gonna be dead in here. Nobody hitting us up on the East Coast from Georgia.
No,
bro, this shit wild, bro.
It is wild.
The first thing is the South, bro. The South. That's the first geographical thing. When somebody say Georgia, they're gonna say Southeast. I give you that South, the East shit, but it's Southeast and it's the South. Get the East Coast, man. That track ain't gonna go nowhere because you lying on it. Niggas gonna be fake. You gonna make niggas mad, but I'm telling you, if you call something shit East Coast, what you say, vibe or some shit? East Coast energy. Nigga, I'm on some lock shit. I'm ready. You better be DMS getting in the booth like.
You feel me? It was a whole moment, and
then
it was a conversation.
You
know, Beck, she's from Australia, so she's over here like, wait a minute, y'all confusing Beck, okay?
You giving her false information. Right. She getting false information.
I done raised her up right in these.
She gonna look at you like you're wrong. No. These motherfuckers wrong. Don't be these young ass fucking. I got my shit from a dictionary looking ass niggas, bro. That's everybody. Know, I ain't never heard nobody say Georgia was East Coast, bro. You really making me hot because I'm just thinking.
I'm gonna show you the video.
That shit ridiculous. That shit, all right, bro. You wild.
You wild boy.
You wild. Now, I think I got a whole.
Agosto was over here gassing him up and shit.
I think I gotta have a whole segment now of teaching niggas where
geography.
Like.
Show a map real quick.
If you're from Chicago, this is Midwest.
Right, this is where you at.
this is what,
like saying Oklahoma's in the South.
Yeah, okay, that is more on some. I would say, I tell you this, Oklahoma is a southern state, but it's still kind of Midwest energy. It's a southern state. Like I really believe Oklahoma.
It's at least more controversial. We could actually have an honest
because it's
discussion.
right there. It's right there.
Georgia.
Nigga,
we can't. Niggas was debating. It was wild.
Because I think Miami. I was talking to my homegirl from Miami. I was like, I hear a lot of southern slang, but at the same time, I hear a lot of new East Coast vibes on their vocals. More but
I
Georgia.
think Florida is because people both ways.
Yeah, but Georgia, my nigga, that's country as fuck. Half them niggas don't even understand. Half them niggas from
Yeah, Alabama's literally 2 hours away from Atlanta.
But get out of here. He's horrible, bro. And then he said Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. Oh my God. Do you hear the name? That's not even the East Coast name of a city. Have you ever heard of a city?
Or a person.
Savannah.
Nobody from the East Coast named Savannah.
Savannah. Niggas ain't saying it in the East Coast. Savannah's a southern word, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, we get off you, bro. I'm sorry. That shit wild to me.
I played a song, too. It did get jammed, so I'll let y'all hear it.
Y'all, because we from the South, we probably vibing to the shit. We ain't oh, this ain't no East Coast. This nigga lied to me. yeah, bro. This shit crazy as hell.
Marketing wise, I can see it being something to get people talking.
I guess. So
I'm knowing that he do it on purpose for sure, but it's
did he give a vibe of what was the vibe of the song?
I have to play it so you can hear it because I won't be forced to.
Yeah, because like I said, when I hear the name of the song, East Coast Energy, I'm thinking you finna rap. You better be coming out here and spitting some bars. If that's not what you're doing, then you falsify. You lied to me.
Is that what you doing?
If that's not what you're doing, you falsify. You lying to me.
I can't stand you.
Nah, I'm be honey, bro. It's like me listening to a song called For the Hoes, and they just talking about killing niggas. You be like, what?
Oh my God.
I thought this song was for the hoes. No, it's killing niggas. This is about killing niggas. Be like, oh, you just lying. You just wanted me to click on the song because it's for the hoes.
I'm gonna play a snippet for y'all.
Yeah, let's see what this nigga talking about.
I am the perfect epitome.
The song is called Epitome.
Okay. So when East Coast Energy come from?
That's when he wrote It was a song he had.
Oh, okay.
The Epitome off of the East Coast Energy album or something.
So he do drill. That's what it is. Like I ain't saying he talking about killing, but
it's called Epitome.
Okay.
The name of this song.
I got the urge and the tendency. I put in work like there's 10 in me. Yeah. Am I a rapper? Well, that's still a mystery. Left for 3 months and I heard they were
Eminem.
He sound like Lil Dicky and
shit. Make history, move on the east so efficiently. I think I master proficiency. Keep negativity out my proximity, please. Positive energy, positive equity, positive entities. I'ma get money consistently till they say rip to me. Cruising down victory. Look at the greenery, palm trees perfecting the scenery. Whooping my tundra, the heavy machinery. It's live tennis so we can get rated R in it. She couldn't wait one more minute. We hopped in the back like let's get it. We got it and went out for sushi. Then went home and jumped in jacuzzi. I'm popping champagne like a boozy. No wonder they choose me and don't wanna lose me. She wants movies cause I got the hammer and she got the boobies and booty. And we hit the ranch with P90s and Uzis. I flow like the Navy and they thought they saved me. General Flow, they can't outrank me. Ain't got a mill yet and that got me cranky. When this is over, I promise you'll thank me. They said I couldn't and look what that did to me. That should just trigger me literally. Now I got flows for infinity. I done got close to my enemies. I sense they wanna get rid of me. Damn, you got it.
Okay. He can rap.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. He can rap.
That song was I actually liked the song. I jammed it. There's a couple of production, issues.
Yeah, that's why I guess that's why I'm in right now with it. Like I don't know if I'm jamming the song, but I know he can rap.
Yeah, no, for sure. I like the way he wrote the beat and stuff. But that doesn't change the fact that you said that you was on the East Coast in Atlanta. I mean, in Georgia.
In Georgia. You're not on the East Coast. Sir.
No, sir.
You're in
and
the
then
South.
we had a whole conversation about that. So.
Yeah, you're in the South. All right.
Welcome to the South.
Yeah, that was all right then, Anyway, America and Russia did some trading out here, trading prisoners and shit.
Oh, Lord.
We traded three. They traded three. Biden and the VP, they showed up while they was coming. Biden looked as lost as possible, but he looked like he was happy to see the people make it home. He just be looking so lost out here in these streets, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
Did you see the video? This just reminded me of the video they got. I don't even know what it was, but it was a lady in a wheelchair. And it was like a crowd of people, and everybody was dancing, and she was in the wheelchair, and somebody was like pushing her. And it's like, it's a white lady, she doing her arms.
Yeah,
so
I got
she
you.
ain't got no legs.
Hell no.
Everybody else is full body working.
And they just.
And so somebody was pulling her, and it's like they just pushed her and just started hitting that hoe, and she rolled into the
crowd of people.
No, it was like a pole, like a pole situation. So she runs into the thing, and the dancers, they just keep going. Like she just, and her face is like,
hell no, bro.
If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about.
I gotta see
that
it.
shit was fucking
That
hilarious.
is wild.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but it reminded me of that.
Because that's how Biden be looking like he's gonna run into a pole every day.
Exactly. Like somebody ran him into a pole and he was confused. That's what she
I understand 100% where you got how it's a connection.
It was wild.
Oh man, that's even wilder. Hell nah, man. But yeah, man, they doing that shit out here. What else I saw? I was looking at in the news, man. I'm trying to. I had it pulled up. I'm sorry, y'all. I did have that pulled up. Did find shit.
Situation with the cops killing the.
Which
Massey?
one?
Is her name Massey? I think.
Yeah, Massey. Yes. Hoe ass nigga. He got arrested, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he got out, but yeah, cause the cop. Yeah, but footage says it all. Footage says it all. He been had reports on him about being that way, of being like extra. He always, I think they say he talked crazy to people already all the time, and he wanted to do that shit. Like Eminem came in that hoe ready to shoot him. Like you can't tell me you threatening over some hot water, bro. That shit wild, bro. It's sad as fuck. It's damn near, I'm numb to it in a sense, to be honest with you.
Sensitization, yeah.
Like I can't act like I'm just traumatized as much as I was the 30 times ago. You know what I mean? Like that shit just shows me like I say, these white boys out here, man. Certain white boys out here just You can hear it in the dialect, you hear it in the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody fool you, man.
I want to say that, like, I think some people may be under the impression that we are just now, like, things are like this are just now happening, when in reality this has been happening.
It's been this
with the growth of technology and phones and being able to
you
record,
see it.
and you can actually see it now.
And the thing is not that you see it. The world sees it.
Yeah.
Because we been seeing it. Like, I've been seeing hostile cops. I've been seeing extra forceful, extra, doing things like the dude that got punched in LA recently.
Oh, yeah. Dry,
just straight up.
And he ate that hoe, too.
Nah, he real nigga with it.
He ate that hoe.
Because the nigga was small, too. They was a little pussy ass punch. It was a pussy
punch. I
punch.
was scared or something.
Like, it was a pussy ass punch. Like, he ain't coming. Because he hit, don't get me wrong. Like, he swung, but... little weak ass.
It's just the respect
of the shit of it, and that's the part where it's just
you're
like
scared and you're projecting that on me. I'm just a nigga standing here, not even like resisting at all.
Like okay, that's what I say. I always say this. I'm very objective when I see type of things, as in, like, I am aware that we do resist in the sense of, like, he was turning around, like he kept talking and turning around. But my thing is, it didn't deserve the punch. I'm saying that it didn't deserve none of that. It didn't deserve any of that warranty. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm objective. Like, I see him walking. Like, the dude was trying to tell him to stop turning. Like, he kept turning, but then he just clocked his ass, and that was the wrong thing to do. You don't do that. You know what I mean? And I always say, bro, them niggas got a gun on you, bro. Just do what the fuck they say. But don't, like, you can talk your shit. I do believe in talking your shit to the cops. I ain't gonna lie. When I get like wrongfully whatever, bro, I'm one of them ones that gonna talk my shit. I can't lie. A cop will be a hoe ass, pussy ass, fuck boy ass, pig ass, nigga ass boy. I do it. I am that one. But I ain't gonna lie to you. If you got a gun on me, bro, I'm gonna do what you say. Just don't talk to me crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a lack of respect.
And that's all it
training,
is. Because you have respect. Like you say, I am a person who got pulled over by cops that, all right, bro, fuck with you. Like, it was a good report. Like, nigga, you was doing the wrong thing. Here go your ticket. You right. Make sure you put that weed up. I don't want to smell that shit next time I come by. All right, baby, I got
CBD, sir. It's CBD. That's what I mean. No, sir, this is CBD.
You remember the Chappelle skit?
That's exactly what I got this.
Dweebs. Wrong bag. That shit is crazy. I love Chappelle. Shout out to Chappelle. That's one of my favorites. That was a lot. But yeah, man. So yeah, that was definitely some hoe ass shit. These niggas, man, we know, dog, that these cops out here are out here not trained. You know what I'm saying? Because you have literally 5 different cops in one city, and they all have different training. No one has the same manual across board. So when this shit happens, it's gonna be people not doing the same thing. People not. You can't, like, when people try to recite a law to somebody, I'd be like, you can't recite a law sometimes because these niggas.
State law, that's it.
These niggas ain't.
In cities and counties.
And all of this shit, you have precinct 1, 2, 3, 4.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You have Harris County PD. You know what I'm saying? You have wherever, if you stay in
New Jersey.
You have if you Jersey Village, if you stay in the Spring area, you got Spring Police.
Hey, Davo Sound, we was just talking about you, bro.
Oh, who's that?
Davo Sound. I just played a piece of his song.
Oh, that's the East Coast nigga?
East Coast.
No, I mean the South nigga. No, I'm fucking with you, bro. What's up, dog? Oh, okay. What's up, bro? Yeah, you definitely got even crazy. Now I gotta even talk even more shit about you. Now I'm fucking with you. All right, man. Well, we gonna come back because this is Get Your Ass Up. Oh shit, that's crazy. Why you even tell me that, Frank?